homes for sale in Washington, North Carolina.
We do these videos for you every single month, so you can stay updated what's happening right here and right now in our market. Not necessarily what's happening in the national news, but what's happening with our inventory, what types of homes are for sale, what's going on with mean home value, in order to actually talk about all of this. So that's what we do these videos for every single month.
Exactly. If you're thinking of moving to this area, or are you already leaving and you wanted to get the whole insight, we're gonna start with the inventory in Washington, North Carolina, and how many homes for sale there was in this area. 63 homes active in March 2025 that we just closed a while ago, and 62 in February, and last year was 61 at this time. Still, we have increase of the percentage year over year by 3.3%.
What has changed under contract pending? In March it was 15, February is 23, last year at this time 27, so it's actually down almost 45%, 44.4%.
But in Washington, North Carolina, these two are not the only important numbers that you look for creating and understanding the inventory rate. The number of the home that sold is also important. It gives you the whole equation that we're going to talk about. 14 homes sold in March 2025. In February was 15 homes. Last year was 20 homes. Therefore, we definitely decreased the number of homes sold in Washington, North Carolina by 30% from last year to this year.
Now let's talk about inventory rate. So active plus home pending divided by sold gives us a number, and this tells us an overall health of the market. If the market is under 6 months, it's generally considered a seller's market. Over 6 months, generally considered a buyer's market. If it's around that 6-month mark, which it is right now, it is considered a balanced market, and balance means everybody is happy.
Exactly. 5.57 months of inventory rate for Washington, North Carolina in March 2025. In February was 5.67, very close. And last year was 4.4 months at this time, which put us at increase of 26.59% in Washington, North Carolina.
Now, after our introduction, we're going to talk about days on market, list price, sold price, and mean home value, and what's going on with the rental markets. We have so much more to share with you after introduction, so stay tuned. Let's hit it. Now, what days on market, tell me?
Now, the average days market, even your home buyers or home sellers in Washington, North Carolina, is important because it helps you with the making decision. 76 days took in March 2025 from the listing the home till they get it sold in Washington, North Carolina. In February was just 64 days, and last year this time was 100 days. Therefore, definitely market got faster from last year to this year by 24%.
Now, median list price, when it's been inputted into the MLS, is going to give you a number, and this is just an average, so we're looking at the middle number. It's the median list, so the middle number on a spreadsheet. March 2025 was 369. February it was 332,400. Last year at this time was 299,900. So median list price is actually increased by 23% since last year.
Exactly. Therefore, the median sell price is important. Either you're a home seller in Washington or home buyer, because you wanted to know what is the status. In Washington,
again,
North Carolina,
it's not the same house.
The same is not the same house. It's 267,500, and the March 2025, 299,900 in February, and last year was 274,500, which put us at year over year decrease of 2.55%.
Now, again, for what I'm going to talk about next, we do not have townhomes and condos really in Washington that are really kind of affecting the market too much. So it's all going to be single family homes. That's the majority of the market, and we're going to do that a little bit more. But if you're looking for price per square foot for single family homes, brand new, we're talking about $160 a square foot.
And of course, everything depends on location and the status and upgrades that the house has. And for pre-owned, this average was $160 per square feet. $161 per square feet for Washington, North Carolina.
Now, if we're looking at the supply of construction, I can tell you in March 2025, which just happened, 1.4 months of supply was new construction, and 1.7 was February. So it's actually changed, gone down a little bit over month.
And for pre-owned, actually, we didn't increase that much. From February, we were 2.2 months for pre-owned home. And in March 2025, we got into 2.3 months, which is like a 4.5% increase.
Now, when we looked at what was going on in March, we looked at how many homes hit the market that were single family homes, townhomes, which was 0, and condos. So we're going to talk about single family homes and condos now. For single family homes, there was 2 new constructions that hit the market, 10 pre-owned, which is actually 92% of the market is pre-owned.
And the one condo for pre-owned that hit the market, that 7.7% was the market share.
So how long does it take to sell these homes? New homes typically take on average 54 days to sell.
And for pre-owned, 40 days. Therefore, the turnaround for the pre-owned is 25.93% faster than the brand new homes.
Now, mean home value is the number that you're going to see. What is mean? It's a math formula where they're going to factor out the outliers. They're going to factor out the mansions in real estate. They're going to factor out the shacks and look at what's happening in the middle to really understand what is going on. And the year-over-year change is generally considered the appreciation number. And honestly, Washington has amazing appreciation. Exactly. If you consider that this. So March 2025, 235, 859. February is 234, 958. March 2024 was 220, 570, which is year-over-year change of what?
6.9%, which is unprecedented, especially for those cities that we did this housing market update. On the other side, also the rental market in Washington, North Carolina got really warmer than before. We had year-over-year increase of $225 for the rental market, and it got to the median rents for all bedrooms to $1,150, but this could go based on the size and location of the house to $2,700 per month.
Now, if you're a home buyer and you haven't watched all the way to the end of this video, I can't wait to talk to you. Please grab our home guides and also schedule a time to talk to us so we can make sure that we are sending you the listings that actually match what you're looking for, because I can't wait to help you in person.
And if you're a home seller, definitely in the description below, grab our home seller guide that we listed step by step of how we can help you, especially exposing your house through the digital marketing, which is expertise of my wife with more than 15 years in the digital marketing. And make sure we get the top dollar for you. And don't be shy to call us at 252-327-3357 and real estate agent in Greenville and Washington, North Carolina, and watch all of our playlists here about everything about the area moving to Washington, North Carolina, and finally subscribing our channel. We love to connect with you, and see you next time.